and a terrific finish.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, guys, the Cavs' David Blatt, the first ever NBA head coach directly hired from the international ranks. Though he grew up near Boston, a die-hard Celtics fan, he represents all the aspiring NBA coaches from abroad, saying, quote, "I feel a great sense of responsibility. I feel like I've got to do a good job." Kevin, he's certainly got the personnel to do it.
A roster loaded with talent, Doris. Indeed. Thank you.
LeBron came into the league with a ton of talent and skill, hyper expectations, but he's done everything he can to hone and refine his game since his rookie year, and I think his climbing field goal percentage is an example of that.
And both free throws good for LeBron. And you look at his efficiency down low. LeBron has come a long way, Steve, from his rookie season when he shot just over 41%.
Well, it makes sense, Kevin. I mean, the post game is sort of the hardest thing to learn in the NBA, especially for a guy who didn't go to college. So LeBron has put in the time. He's become very efficient down on the block. And that allows him to space the floor around LeBron, which is just a nightmare to guard.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Russell Westbrook, one of the best success stories when it comes to converting a scoring guard to playing the point. But it's his overall talent that's made him successful. His will, his competitiveness, and his incredible athleticism.
James, the pass to Love. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City.
The defense to start and ignite that play was terrific, and I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And now that they have the lead, they might even want to get more aggressive defensively. Really attack, try to come up with more steals.
And Westbrook is a phenomenal rebounder and scorer at the point guard position. He gets steals. He really is one of the stat sheet stuffer supreme guys in the league.
And Westbrook every season among the league leaders, Steve, in assists, but also, unfortunately, in turnovers.
Well, with his scoring burden, you know, that's to be expected. But it's definitely an area he can continue to improve.
It's Durant with the drive. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Well, those could be an important 2 points, too, guys, in a close game like this one.
That's how you make an impact with defense. And once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Yeah, that's right. So you push it. That's the best opportunity for points on the break. This lead, I think, is headed north. Not really the shot they were looking for, but still they got it to go.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. For the past 10 games, these teams have been fantastic on rebounding. In third, the Thunder.
Now, what a show of strength and rebounding we've seen recently. These guys playing extremely physically.
Thunder head coach Scott Brooks really consistent with his message. It's all about defensive commitment and trusting your teammates at that end of the floor.
Roberson, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. James Jones, he's checked in for Cleveland.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
Westbrook up top, covered by Irving. Westbrook kicks to Durant. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul.
Well, Kevin Durant certainly had one of the most memorable nights in the NBA last season, Steve. Dropping the 54 points on national TV. He really looked unstoppable in that game in particular.
Yeah, that was against the Warriors back in January. That was a career high for him. And, you know, Golden State tried every trick in the book, and they have good defenders on the wing, but didn't seem like anything they tried worked that night.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Jones checked in for Steven Adams. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Durant attacking. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And that's now 11 points for Kevin Durant.
And with Durant and his 54-point explosion, you really get to see just how unstoppable he can be when he's hitting like that. I mean, nobody can guard him.
For the Thunder, Perkins, he's checked in for Ibaka. Collison comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Lamb in there for Roberson. And Cleveland also making a change. Waiters is checked in.
And a final thought on Durant's 54-point night. It was just the multitude of ways that he scored that was most impressive. He didn't get them all from deep or at the free throw line. He was hitting tough fadeaways and attacking the rim to get those points.
Both free throws good for Irving. Well, Clark, a bit of a down year shooting-wise for Kyrie Irving last season.
Yeah, it sure was, and you heard some sources within the Cavs organization questioning his leadership, too. I mean, the chemistry in Cleveland, not really where it needed to be, kind of a mess all season, quite honestly. Irving is still young and has a lot on his shoulders and maybe started to show some of the frustration with the expectations and demands that have been placed on him. But now, you know, as he continues to grow as a leader, having LeBron James there and some other veterans who've come in should really help smooth that out for the young standout.
That lead pass allowed him to get straight to the hoop without losing any momentum.
And he gets it to go. Irving's got the game tied up here for Cleveland.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Jackson. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, that's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
And Waiters kicks to James. Outside Irving. Back to James for the lead. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 18 points for LeBron.
And after that last game, Clark, I'm not surprised to see him so hot. He's got it rolling right now.
And as we conclude the Oklahoma City trailing. On the court for Cleveland. They've got Tristan Thompson. Aaron is up there with Kevin Love. Then there's Dion Waiters. And it's Dellavedova in the one spot.
That's a big basket there, and you can expect him to be very involved and aggressive the rest of the way.
Pass to Waiters. Right through the D for the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
The Cavaliers shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Love can't hit.
Well, that was not a smart play there. That's a wild shot. They can get something better.
No, that's not smart basketball. He should have passed that shot up. Boy, that's such a beautiful move, Kevin. Why go straight up when you can throw down the reverse?
That one's going to have its share of time on the highlight reel for sure.
It should. I'd be shocked if we see anything better than that one tonight.
And Jones sends it back. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. A different look for Oklahoma City. Ibaka comes in for Jones. And Kevin Durant is subbed in for Jeremy Lamb. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Cleveland. LeBron comes in for Dion Waiters. It's Durant with the drive. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Here's Marion. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Westbrook. Blocked. LeBron drives in. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. And that's 20 points for LeBron. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Their defense has been outstanding, Kevin. Closing out on shots, blocking a lot of them as well.
And Steve, we can't fail to mention all the steals they piled up too. I mean, that's making a big difference. They've really gotten into them defensively.
And there's the call on James. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second half hasn't exactly gone according to plan for him. He only had 1 turnover in the first half, but that number is growing much bigger now in the second.
And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. And Cleveland with a change here too. Kyrie Irving, he's checked in for Matthew Dellavedova. Irving dishes to James. Love with a wide open look. His 3-pointers off the mark.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
The drive by Jackson. Jones with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. Jones against Love. Rebound Love. Love's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Love with the screen for Marion. He kicks it to Love. Back to Marion. There's the 3. And it's Kevin Love with the 3. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Well, they haven't gotten much production from him, but they remain in the lead.
For the Thunder. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Yes, Kevin, during that break, Coach Scott Brooks had some words for his team. He told the guys that for now, he wants to see them back off the 3-point shot, saying all our offense doesn't need to come from perimeter jump shots. Let's get the ball inside for some high percentage looks.
Thanks, Doris. Durant, the pass to Westbrook. Westbrook missing again.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that.
Oh, look out! Hey!
Rim is shaking.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
Irving drives in. Rejected by Westbrook. Morrill gets to Durant. Yes! And the foul. It's going to be on Verison.
Somebody lit a fire under Kevin Durant.
Cleveland has its hands full guarding against Kevin Durant.
He's got 13 points, and he's also been picking up some nice assists here and there, too.
Well, he's going to have to continue to play this way, Clark, because this offense thrives on his passing ability, and they've got it going right now.
Here's Adams. Puts up the baby hook. Oklahoma City gets it back. This may be their most important possession.
Yeah, as long as they don't make a mistake here, they should be safe.
Marion kicks to Love. It's Marion with the drive. It's good.
Ooh. Pressure. Basket right there.
Now that's coming through in the clutch.
Here is Durant. Puts up a 3. Nails it. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
He's so clutch, Kevin. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Smart foul there. You've got to try to extend the game.
Yeah, it's still close, but they're fighting that clock as much as the score right now.
Assisted by
Adams with it.
A chance to tie it up, Clark.
A 3 would make it happen.
Morrill kicks to Westbrook. Off target from downtown. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. It was tight, but they managed to come up with the win.
You know, nobody wants to lose a close game, Kevin. It's much better to win those tight ones.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the Jordan Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.